and that's such an interesting concept, and it's why nice guys do end up in the friend zone. It's why they do end up often being isolated and disconnected. I say in No More Mr. Nice Guy that people don't connect with, I call nice guys Teflon man. We're just so smooth and nothing sticks to us. But I say in there that the people connect with other people's rough edges, with who we are. And when I was teaching men, when I had to learn to date in my late 40s after my second divorce, I quickly learned that trying to be nice and get the approval of women just bored them. It created no polarity. And when I realized, wait a minute, my job is actually to get to rejection quickly. Find out quickly, does this woman like me, who I am with my quirky sense of humor, my judgments, my biases, my opinions, what turns me on, what turns me off. I got to find that out quickly. So I started really quickly learning, I just had to act on impulse and blurt. If something came to my mind, I said it. Sometimes later on I thought, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have said it quite that way. and like one example of this, I remember I dated a woman for a few months. It was a really great woman. And we stayed friends after we broke up. And no real bad reason to break up other than there just wasn't enough chemistry. But she was great. And I remember like on our second date, we met at a bar in the afternoon, got a drink, and then we were going to go take a walk along the waterfront. And she said, well, let me go to the restroom first. So she walked to the bathroom, came back, and I said, well, I got to go to the bathroom too. And I said, by the way, I really enjoyed watching you walk away from me, which is another way of saying, I like looking at your backside, And as soon as I said it, I thought, oh, fuck, maybe that was the wrong thing. How's she going to take it? Well, she told me months after we broke up, after dating for a few months, she said, do you remember on our second date when you said that to me? And I said, yeah, I kind of thought maybe I'd blown it. She goes, it really turned me on. And I go, good. That was good affirmation that you're not going to turn anybody on by playing it safe, by being smooth, by avoiding anything. And what we will do is we'll create a polarity that people either go, I really like this guy. I like hanging out with him. I don't know why. I just kind of like being with him. He tickles, my sense of humor. He says out loud the things I'm thinking, but just don't say out loud. Or they'll go, that guy's a jerk. Somebody should punch him in the face. I don't even want to see him again. That's good. Find that out, that these people don't want to hang out with you. So you're not trying to get their approval and validation when they don't really even like you. So yeah, that offense is taken, not given. Now, of course, you can be a jerk. You could say hurtful things to people, and I don't encourage that. But I do encourage, be you. Be you. Take that risk of being you. Because like guys will tell me, that are single, and they go, how come women aren't attracted to me? Everybody says just be you. But apparently being me doesn't seem to be working so well. And I said, who was the last person you actually let see you? Do you let you see you? Do you let people know how anxious you are? How much time you waste on social media? How much time you spend jerking off to porn, on the internet? How judgmental you are? How critical you are? How depressed you wake up do you let people see that? Well, no. Well, how can they know you then? How could you don't let the world see you? So I'm a big fan of men learning, everybody, but the men I work with are about learning what I call to be integrated and authentic. Be the you that you are, and people are either going to like that or they're not. And if we can get okay with either one, yeah, life's pretty interesting.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please click up here. There's another video I know that you're absolutely going to love. And we're just getting started, so subscriptions really matter. Click over here and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our amazing upcoming guests.